And do we have both websites? Yeah. Okay, we do. That was weird. Uh, so the streaming app was like, "Yeah, we've connected you to all three websites." So I'm like, "You mean all two websites?" It's like, "Yes." I'm like that was bad. Anyway, uh, welcome. It's Halloween, and we are going to. Oh, I was gonna say we're doing some spooky stuff, but we really aren't. We're just gonna burn the rest of those OBOR keys. I figured I got them. I have boosted stats, and I'm on members at the moment, so like, you know, might as well actually go ahead and see how much of a difference it's made. Um, but yeah, had this fun little costume. It's just really basic jack-o'-lantern setup. And then I think we don't have any caskets or anything. No, okay. That is what it is. Dump all that in there. And then let's just go ahead and gear up and start doing some OBOR. Currently still don't have a better cape, which, I mean, it is what it is. I ain't stressing about it. But the rest of my gear is pretty decent now. Well, I mean, better than it was. It still is kind of just what it is. But we're getting there. Went ahead and finished the grind out for Dragon Defender, which is a fantastic upgrade. Very happy about that. I still need to get something for ring slot, and something for arrow slot, because there are a few like passive items basically that will help quite a bit. But let's see. Let's grab potions first. I think we'll probably just need one for OBOR, honestly. Wait a minute. No, wrong category. I need to set up the, what's the name of it? The slots for it, where it automatically does it. And then, okay, potions. I mean, I guess we could bring two, actually. I don't know how many trips we're actually going to be able to get out of this still. Oh, no. Alright, swap that back to one. Grab two of them, and then one more. We'll bring two. And then we need the keys. We'll just do all. Because if we suddenly are like, wait a minute, we're gonna... Okay, withdraw all. If we start losing the fight, I'll just leave. Because I'll be like, okay, I bit off more than I can chew. Still. Which I hope not. I hope we can just manage him with the gear we have with no issues. Which, to be fair, we should. Honestly, like, our bonuses and stats for not having a weapon aren't terrible for our, you know, equipment. Um, Prayers swap from melee to ranged. And then we're not going to boost prayer. We're just going to go ahead and do an attempt normally. And, what? Keep running. What are you doing? We need to swap to a different world as well. It's a little laggy, and I'd much rather not, like, get an unlucky hit while I'm low on health or something. But yeah, max hit of 12. We are doing very good, all things considered. We are going to World Hop, though, because it is Halloween, and there are almost 2k people on main world. So we're going to swap to this one. Drop down to one with only 500. And hopefully have less spikes or anything. There's not much we really need out of OBOR. The shield, I guess, would be helpful. You know, it will be helpful because we need it for Bryatha, because we're going to do Bryatha free-to-play as well. Or with the free-to-play gear, I should say, as well. Alright, double check equipment. Yeah. Alright, that's everything. I need to go ahead and... I should have... I was going to say, I should have kept the crush protection one on, but it doesn't matter. If we burn a key, we burn a key. Run over here. Activate quick prayer. Run over to the wall. And start beating him up? Oh, come on. Alright. We should not really have that many issues, hopefully. I say that as I immediately get pounded into the dirt. But we hit quite a bit harder now. Um, we still get hit pretty hard, unfortunately. Alright. I don't really have much to add. I've been grinding out Obsidian Cape for the moment, because I think Fire Cape's a little bit ahead of us at the moment. What else? Obsidian Cape, been trying to go for that other shield as well. It doesn't have some of the same bonuses the Defender has, but, I mean, it is rather decent considering. There's a bunch of stuff I've been trying to go for and thinking about. I've also been doing, what's the name of the quest? Recipe for Disaster. Because I want to get Barrow's gloves, but I ran into an issue with it, and it's the fact that Barrow's gloves require you to complete, God, what's the name of it? Big Chompy Bird hunting. And it requires you to use a bow. You have to use a bow to do damage to the bird. Like, it will not let you complete it otherwise. And essentially, the issue is that I'm like, I can't use a bow. I can't use ranged weapons. If it goes in the weapon slot and it does damage, it's banned. So I'm like, well, how do I, deal with this boss? And I have come up with, I have a theoretical solution. It's a very old quest, mind you. So there's a chance certain things have been, well, overlooked, as time has went on. Oof. Come on. Are you kidding me? We still have horrific accuracy against Obor. Which is not a surprise, but still. Come on. Also, yes, I have kick mode on. I probably should have swapped to whatchamacallit, but it gives me longer amounts of having a max hit. Alright, and this should be another Obor kill if we can actually land a hit or two. Come on. Really? We got a 2 out of that. It is what it is. But yeah, I've been grinding out the giants in...
Nice.
What did we... Oh, we got the clue scroll. We got an ensouled head. I don't know what the heads are useful for. Should we do the clue scrolls? I mean, I guess we can, technically. Yeah, I want to exit layer. I could reanimate it with adept reanimation. Fair enough. Again, some of this stuff I'm kind of unsure of, and it's like I have not really played around with. Oh, but back to Big Chompy Bird hunting. Basically, it is hypothetically possible. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll restock. We'll keep doing Obor for a bit, and then. Is there a faster place to recharge prayer? I don't think so. I think this is probably the best place for us at the moment. Honestly, should carry a rock teleport. I don't know. Irrelevant. Hypothetically, we can complete it because all it requires is that you hold the weapon, and if we can match the typing damage, it should be fine. And so that leaves a few options. Thralls might be possible, and poison dynamite. There might be a lot of options that I just don't know about, but for the moment, those are the 2 options that I'm thinking about to be viable for that quest. Because we could use the gloves. They're like a very solid upgrade for a very long time. Well, for us, they're going to be for a very long time. I'm sure for other people, it's like, oh yeah, these are nice to have, but not like absolutely necessary. But I'm trying to think if there other better stuff we could get in any amount of time that'd be similar. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Actually, what's the... Alright, yeah. We'll set that near the bank, and we'll do the rest of the Obor keys. I need to honestly just get prayer potions. But I haven't done that yet. I need to. Hmm. I need to do that. Do a bunch of the questing. All that stuff. So much to do. Which is fun. It's problem solving. It's very neat to go through and say, it's like, alright, we have no access to this weapon, this effect, this bonus. How do we manage anyway? I don't know. It's not relevant. Give me just a second. Sorry, I'm checking the thing to make sure it's still working alright. Because sometimes YouTube throws a fit. Right over here. And we'll head back to bank. Yeah, okay, so that is active. Fantastic. I gotta be sure. Restream has stopped showing me the actual view count and sometimes comments. Comments most of the time work, but sometimes it freaks out. Which I don't know why. Honestly, Restream has just been a mess lately. I don't know. I know a lot of people swear by it, and maybe I'm just doing something wrong with it. So I'm not dissing the company or anything. Ooh, it is what it is. Oh, there was another hypothetical for chompy hunting, and it's I don't remember how much. It's one of those things where it's like it would not be worth the effort, and it's get the full Dragonfire shield, charge Dragonfire, and use the special attack on it to see if it would count for that, which would be such a like it'd be a mess because that shield's already going to take long enough to get. We're not going to even address the mountain of time and energy to get to that point, to then turn around and use it to detonate a dodo for a single quest. It'd be really funny though, if I'm being honest. Um, I guess there's technically a thing right there, but it's about the same distance if I'm being honest. It is what it is. I ain't stressing about it. Throw those in there. Throw the head in there. Again, I don't know what to do with the head. But it is what it is. We'll drop the clue right here. And then we'll grab potatoes out of the food thing. I'll be getting potatoes from the Warriors Guild. It's very helpful. They've been super helpful on the Obsidian Cape grind as well. I don't have that many kills. I think I'm at 50 kills. So I'm nowhere near the like actual proper drop rate for it. And it's going to take me a while to get to that drop rate, but I mean, that's what we signed up for. It will take us forever to punch a mountain in half, but we will punch that mountain in half. Oh. I still also got to do construction. I got to learn like all the mechanics of it as well. Like the different stuff with the house. I want to get to 50 construction because that's apparently when you can start doing the I don't remember what the name of it is. It's a thing for teleports. It's super convenient apparently. Can we get the door open? What are we doing? Alright. Run back over here. Do we want to change any strategies? Not really. I guess we technically could go punch for more accuracy. I don't know if it matters, honestly. We have massive boost to everything. You know what? I think punch would actually probably be better anyway. Because the fight really doesn't take that long. So I don't think we would go through a full cost of it. We'll try. We'll see how many potatoes we have left. Alright, turn on run. Don't you get in the corner. Run over here. It's our turn to be in the corner. Punch him. Drink. Drink. Come on. Drink the other potion. Alright. And now we just sit and wait. Yeah, but we gotta do that. The entire recipe for disaster quest. Again, I don't know how much of it we're gonna be able to do. I'm hoping all of it. But I know that eventually we are going to hit a quest that's just purely uncompletable. Which is gonna be a problem. But we'll figure it out. Or we'll just go around it, basically. Because not every quest has to be completed, I suppose. But it would be nice to have them all completed. To get quest cape on an account that can't actually use weapons. It'd be so funny. It genuinely would be great. I also found out, apparently I've become a cryptid. And somebody posted on Facebook while I was in Wildly. I was like, who is this guy out in the middle of nowhere? Like, in the wild, punching giants. And I was like, that's really fun. Uh, I don't know. I like being encrypted, though. It's funny. Uh, I will say, uh, this entire thing has been a ton of fun as well to do this kind of challenge. I say that, like, super early on now. Cut to, like, a month from now, and I'm stuck in some random grind, just, like, punching dragons to death, and I'm just like, alright, this is taking a while. Alright, that Obor kill took no time.
Nice.
Fantastic. We did not get the thing we wanted. I want his stupid club. I'm not gonna use his stupid club, but I want it. What am I gonna do with it? Well, nothing. Flex, I guess? I could flex. Do I have the flex emote? Yeah, I do. I got the flex emote. Yeah, I could get his club, I could kill him, and then I could emote on him. It'd be great. Wish I had a faster way to restore prayer, but I also need to get the prayer restore, the altar in the house. That would be super convenient, if I'm being honest. I just realized I should check see whether or not Obor has any actual decent drops between that and the shield. I don't think he does. So don't know if I, like, nothing that I really want to continue grinding him out for. You know what I mean? It's like Bryatha, the essence is pretty decent. Could drop it to a main and you got most of the money for a bond right there, but like otherwise it's kind of whatever. I also think I might just kind of stop focusing on my uh, main and just focus hard on the bond, or not on the bond, on the punch only account. Because, you know, I don't know. It's juggling a lot, and this one's already slow enough, if I'm being honest. Ooh, but it is what it is. I'm having fun with it. Speaking of having fun, I have to figure out all the mini games. Oh, I also have to do that barbarian mini game to get the fighter's torso, because apparently it's really worth getting, and I just haven't tried it yet. I need to. I'm in a clan. I guess I could ask if anyone else is doing the mini game. I know one of them you don't actually have to punch anything, so that'd be good. I should say I'd be fine with the punching things, but it's if I'm dealing with a team and it's like, yeah, we have to fight these enemies. What are you going to do? I only punch? It's like, I'm going to punch them, and they are going to punch me back, and I will detonate. I say that as if I didn't just beat over with my bare fists. Yeah, they were. Oh, I was like, I should bring the robes every time, but I guess it really doesn't matter considering it's only. I guess that is 1,000 gold if I sold it to the proper shop. To be fair, I shouldn't really be stressing about it. I've got some decent money makers set up for this account as well, or theoretical ones. Not like sustain a bond with it, because again, we can only fist fight stuff to death. And we also can't sell stuff on Grand Exchange, but, you know, enough for supplies and gear and all that kind of stuff. There's a dude who's doing a one chunk challenge in this area, and he has to get to 99 prayer in a single chunk before he can leave the chunk. And I'm just like, more power to him. I hope it works out great. It sounds so painful. And that's coming from somebody who is literally punching all the bosses to death. Speaking of all the bosses, there are so many of them that I've seen that I'm like, there's no way we're doing this with fist only. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our damnedest to get this, like, every single boss in the ground. But on the other hand, I'm also like, I gotta be a little realistic with it. I don't know how we're gonna pull up half of them. Which, I mean, that's the thing is, theory craft, come up with a plan, come up with the correct gear, grind everything out, and then go for the attempt, you know? I mean, we can also just do practice attempts, because, you know. We probably don't need to go get more potatoes. We probably can just... No, we needed to drop the clue scroll, actually. That's right. I was like, why are we walking back to the bank? And it's like, because we need the clue scroll. Again, I still don't know what to do with the heads, though. If anyone in chat knows what to do with the heads, let me know, because, you know, I didn't even mention the fact I'm green right now. I'm green, it's Halloween. I don't know. I was gonna do a full, like, clown paint for Banana Avatar, but I ended up helping out some family with some stuff today, and yeah, I arrived back late and started streaming late. So, you know, it is what it is. I ain't stressed about it. Oof. Mm. Alright. Drop this one. Drop that one. Alright, both of them are sat there. Timer's reset. Let's grab more potatoes just in case. I also gotta get to the point where I can start doing pineapple pizza and stuff. And also unlock the better tier fish. Those are gonna be helpful. I know anglers are really good apparently, but they got requirements, and I gotta figure those out. There's so much stuff with so many requirements in this game. It's insanely dense for what it is. And I like that. Which, I mean, honestly, if it wasn't, I don't think we would be able to do what we're doing here. Um, like, if there was a there's one way to do this, period, kind of thing, then, you know, less variety, less options, you know? I don't know. I'm not going to talk philosophy. Let's go punch a giant. And then, I will say, once I'm done with keys, I might just might grind out the obsidian cape some more. I don't know. I don't know what to do tonight. I didn't plan that out before I started streaming. I was just like, you know what? I want to stream. I haven't streamed in a few days. I've been meaning to stream, but uh, there's been stuff going on, which is fine. Like social stuff. It's good, you know. Went to a Halloween party yesterday. I dressed as a clown because some people I knew were also going as clowns, and I arrived as a clown, and I was wearing way too much face paint, and everybody else was going as like just kind of I don't say simple clowns, but a much more simple clown, which is fine, you know. But I'm also just like, I put on too much stuff and my face is burning. It was not good. I mean, it was great. It looked good and it was fun. Accidentally jump scared a few people because they arrived late and then I ran out of the kitchen dressed as a clown and they were like, oh shit, a clown. Because, you know, some people are just not prepped for a clown suddenly appearing. Which is a very fair thing to have happen, especially considering, like, a few years ago there were those killer clowns. I don't know why I'm talking about clowns. Uh, Speaking of which, I have a full, like, clown outfit thing. I have no idea what to do with. It's probably going in the shit, if I'm being completely honest. I mistimed that. Why did I do that? It's because I'm rambling and not paying attention. Because, yeah. Did we get some actual hits in? What are we doing? We're just sitting there staring at him. I will say, positive note, Defender and I think our gloves actually do melee bonuses. So despite the fact we don't have a weapon, we do have proper melee bonuses. Which is probably why with the, we are pushed up to, was gonna say 12, but we're actually at 11. It is what it is. We got enough food to tank it, assuming we actually get the hits. I love seeing or like an 11 or 12 for the hit splat. It's so nice considering we were stuck at like 6 and 7 for like forever. Oh, it's great. I just immediately got obliterated. Jesus. Alright, come on. Don't need to restack those. Honestly, I don't think we'll need to redo the potions, but once a trip. Oof, 22. Come on. Let's not immediately get clubbed into the wall again. Oh, speaking of... Go ahead and play some of the music. I don't have any background music going at the moment. I need to, but I haven't found a proper playlist that'll actually, like, work decent for streaming. And I'd much rather not immediately get, like, pinged by YouTube to be like, hey, your video's down every 30 seconds. What do we get this time?
Nice.
Oh, we're champion. Wahoo. We got another Rune Med Helm. Not helpful. This one is another Varric East Mine. Fair enough. Alright, let's head back up. Let's go ahead and get the... yeah, exit layer. Let's go ahead and get our prairie filled. I'm trying to think, would it be quicker just to run through Varrock? But I don't think it would. I think it's genuinely quicker just to run back the way we have been each time. I don't know. Again, I gotta get it set up, but I haven't. I've been meaning to. I know. I also gotta do farm runs. Oh, those are gonna be fun. I'm being sarcastic. They're gonna be miserable. I'm kidding. They're not that bad, but, like, I've not properly done farming in this game, and, you know, it's slow, and you gotta get a routine going, and all that stuff. It is what it is, though. I ain't stressing about it. It'll be a fun thing to add. Ugh. I will say, I have no idea how we're going to manage fight caves at the moment. We're probably going to have to just find a straight-up melee guide for fight caves, and then modify it. I'm assuming modify it. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to one-to-one their strategy on a punch-only account. You know, if I find somebody who's accounted for that, though, I mean, you know, that'll be hype. If I find somebody who's got a perfect punch-only strategy for fight caves, like, I'll be like, wow, I am behind the times. To be fair, I don't know if there will be a perfect strategy either. We might end up, like, early Obor, where we're just relying on pure luck. Which will be fine if that's the case. Like, fight caves are free. They're easy to do. I mean, they're not easy to do, but they're easy to just, like, jump in and do the stuff. It's the supplies that are the issue. Which I'd much rather farm supplies than farm keys. Not like that, just, I do not miss keys. Ugh. Once I'm done with this Obor, I think I'm just done with Obor. Because again, he doesn't drop anything besides the club, and that's not helpful for us. But we're going to do the rest of these keys anyway, because I'm spiteful. It took too long to get that first kill, and now I'm just going to keep showing up and punching him in the nose. It'll be great. It is what it is, though. Oof. I also got to start doing the rest of the clue scrolls. I got one last... it wasn't last stream, but I got one randomly. It's a hard clue scroll, and I've not gotten another one since, which is good. But I have to do Plague City in order to do it, and I'm like, oh, alright. That was a mistake. I mean, to be fair, I basically just immediately rushed Dragon Offender. So, I mean, I can't really complain. And do I need Dragon Defender? Yes, yes I do. It's so helpful. It's so worth it. I think I got it within, like... I can look real quick. 500 kills. So basically free. I got it well within drop rate. It was good. Very happy about it. Apologies, stretching. Let's go ahead and refresh the clue scrolls that are on the ground. It's only taken us about 9 minutes per kill now, which is not bad considering the account. And that's including refreshing the prayer each time. Honestly, I need to just get potions. I don't know. I also need to just finish grinding out prayer. But I say finish grinding out prayers if it's just like, yeah, snap your fingers and instantly have a level 99 prayer. But there are methods, and there's some really solid methods in the new content as well. I should say the newer content. Like, I know there's bone shard mining and a few other things that are like real solid, you know? So I gotta do that at some point. Because, I mean, you know, we want the, oh god, I can't speak. We want the prayer XP. It'll be great. Alright, I don't know how people juggle the clues normally. Let's just, I guess, drop that one, pick up first one, pick up second one, pick up third one, drop. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully we won't lose one, but if we do, I mean, it is what it is. They're beginner clues. I'm not really stressing about it, but, I mean, what if we had 2 pairs of mole slippers? That'd be great. Yeah. Plus, I never got the, this casket is worthless as a message, and I kind of want to get that. Again, not helpful, but, I don't know. Funny. Worth doing, I suppose. For the sake of the comedy. Oh. Oop. There's a cat near me, and he wants attention, because he's a criminal. He's just sitting on the floor staring at me. He's not actually doing anything. Ooh. Anyway, let's get back in here. Let's go ahead and get another overkill. This is the 4th kill. Only about 30 minutes in as well. It's going quicker than I thought. I mean, we still have 11 keys to do, though, so be here for about 3 hours. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll stop and be like, alright, enough over. I don't know. Run this prayer. He's right there, so we'll run to this spot. What are you doing? Attack potion. Oh, boy, what are you doing, bud? Alright. And then continue punching. Already did a nice 10 against him. That was fun. Alright. Max hit of 12. We are looking good. Alright. But yeah, actually, what drops does Obor have? Look up drops. He drops all sorts of rune stuff, actually. Nothing we need. He's got the club at a 118. He can drop diamonds, rubies. He can drop 12k cash. Wow. Fair enough. He dropped some decent money, I guess. We'll get some cash out of this at least. And honestly, they're just taking up bank space. So, it's worth it. It doesn't take that long to do a kill, even on this account now. And yeah. Once we're done with that... I don't know. I was also tempted to try Scurious, but I haven't learned Scurious. I guess that's part of the fun, is learning it, but I don't want to have to stop and watch a video midstream or something. That is what it is. Which I don't think Scurious has any decent drops either. Like, nothing that's going to be helpful for us. Because he drops the Ratbane weapons. And that's basically it, I think. Like, I mean, they'll be neat to get, and I'd love to get the Scurious pet, you know? It's good XP, I know that. Like, very decent for training. So, I mean, it might be worth it. Yeah, I will say, technically as an Iron Man, we can't do the kill with a team. We can, though. We can practice with a team. Uh, so we could just practice with a team, learn the mechanics, and bail if needed, and then rely on a team to help out.
Nice.
Got another Rune Med Helm, Blue Scroll, Big Bones, we'll bury those. We didn't even need all the prayer that time either. Wow. Alright. I will say, whatever the heads are useful for as well, this could be good. Have a bunch of those stacked up. Can normal giants drop them? I don't think they can. No, they can. Yeah, alright. Wow, they drop them in a 1 in 25. I hope we don't need a lot of those. I say that, we'll probably need a lot of them. It is what it is. I ain't stressing about it. And let's use the run energy too. I was gonna say... No, there's not other places. I was like, there's gotta be somewhere else we could do... not refill run energy. Refill prayer. Technically, if we used a games necklace, we could just... Or not games necklace. God, I forget the name of the necklace. Ring of Dueling, we could jump directly to Enclave, refill all our stats, and then just warp back to Varrock. But then we'd have to do the Varrock walk anyway, and I don't know. It's all about the same, probably. I say that, it's probably so much better for that. Also, thing I didn't know, in free-to-play, the Scorpion is in this house. There is a Scorpion for one of the quests, and he's here, because I accidentally clicked on him, and got stung by him. And he doesn't do anything, he just does like 1 damage each time. It can kill you. Yeah, I don't think anyone's lost a hardcore Iron Man that way, but it's possible. It's actually used in a few strats as well for just quickly resetting your character by suiciding back to Lumbridge for stuff. Which is weird, considering, but, you know, I guess it's an option. Ooh. Alright. So, what was this glue scroll anyway? It is Panic at the Mine. Alright. It's certainly easier than panicking at the disco, I suppose. That joke was not very good. I said it out loud, I was like, eh. 2 out of 10. It is what it is. Oh god, I'm trying to think of some other stuff we need. We need a better ring slot item. I know that for sure. We need something that actually does combat. There's... Oh god, it's a one of 3. I forget what his name is. It's something Rex. And most of the time people just range him. And just do, like... They basically just sit and camp him continuously to get the ring from him. And I don't think he's inaccessible to us at the moment. So we could technically grind him out as well at some point in the future. We wouldn't be able to use range, but we should be able to lure him. And just punch him in a corner. We probably would not get a ton... Wow, people dropping a bunch of stuff here, aren't they? Bunch of noted stuff, wow. Huh. Well, enjoy if anyone's... What is this guy doing? Dismiss. They're dropping a bunch of stuff here. Uncut opal. God, why does that sound familiar? I don't know. Opal's a white gem. It's I don't remember the name of it. I know there's one. It's an uncut gem. You can get it randomly from certain events. But it's got like an exceptionally low drop rate to the point where it's... God, how much is it? We're going to start doing a line of these. It's somewhere in like... I don't remember how much the odds are for it dropping. It's like one of the rarest items in the game, technically, because of it. Take this one, drop it there. Take this one, drop it there. And then pick up the last one, so we can redrop it. Alright, and then we have timers for all those going. Refill on potatoes, and we are good for the boss fight again. Let's go punch Obor again. We might go ahead and just do the scrolls afterwards as well. I don't know how many I want to just leave sitting. Which I don't think it'll take us any time to do any of the clue scrolls as well, though. Oh, save run energy. It auto started running again. That entire mechanic's very, like, jank at times as well. Ugh. I don't know. Again, I wonder why people are dropping stuff there. It's probably a bot, honestly. I might be wrong. I'm on World 317, if anyone wants to run and grab those. Free items, I suppose. It's not much, though. It's only like 40k, I think. It's decent enough money, I suppose, for just get it off the ground kind of thing. It's about what we made in Rune Helms, I think. I think we've made a little bit more than that in Rune Helm so far. No, because we haven't got a Rune Helm every drop. We've got it twice, 3 times? I don't know. Who cares? Let's go fight. Run. Rare this. Come on. Corner, potion, potion. Get in the corner. Come on. Keep punching. There we go. But yeah, we've got quite a few upgrades to do as well. It's gonna be fun though. I will say, it also means, and this is very funny, certain grinds we don't even have to worry about. T-bow? Who needs a T-bow? We don't need a T-bow. God, was it the dragon axe or the zombie axe? No, we don't need those. I mean, the axe we probably actually do need. That'd be a nice upgrade, because we gotta do wood cutting and stuff eventually anyway. Might as well. There might be better mini games and stuff that's like, you don't even need an axe for it. I don't know. Again, I haven't looked into a ton of this stuff. This game is surprisingly dense at times, so, you know. I also have to do Gertrude's cat at some point. That's gonna be fun. It is what it is, though. I ain't stressing about it. Also gotta figure out where rats spawn. That's gonna be fun. I know apparently it takes a little while as well, so it's like one of the first recommended ones. But I was wanting to do fun stuff and not just deal with the cat. So I was like, oof, that was a hit. Come on, oh boy. Work with me here. And by work with me here, I mean just die. Come on. Give me the win. Enough of this nonsense. There we go.
Nice.
Rune Full Helm. That is a pretty good one. It's a few extra bucks as well. We need to get a better helmet as well. I don't know what helmet to go for, though. What's a good starter helmet? Oh, we also have to do barrows at some point. That's gonna be fun. I think barrows should be relatively possible as well. Some of the siblings might not be possible. Also, some of the siblings might not be worth doing. Just because we'll never need their armor drops. Like, it doesn't help us in any way. Like any of the ranged or mage ones. Mage ones still might be helpful in the future in case we, like, find a way to do magic damage with fists. Which is a bizarre sentence, but I mean, like, there might be some way that we can... No, what am I doing? Go refill prayer and then go back to what you call it. There might be a way to actually, in the future, figure out some way to actually basically do fist damage, and have it count as magic damage, so it might be relevant to hold on to. I don't know. Again, I'm saying it as if we have a piece, and if I have any idea what I'm talking about. So, you know. Ugh. It is what it is what it is. God, it's already been 45 minutes. Eh. I'm trying to think of other stuff that's been going on. Honestly, not much. Been helping out people with the, it's not the fight caves, but it's the little fight arena inside the fight caves. I forget what the name of it is. Um, you need it for one of the achievements there. And yeah, I've been helping people out with that. Someone went ahead and helped me get it as well, because, I was already there. They're like, you want to get the achievement yourself? And I was like, yeah, why not? Because apparently they are not very active. I will say, fight caves, relatively inactive, and I generally stay on 302, just because I like seeing people run by and checking out gear and stuff. Give me a good idea of what's popular, what's not. Which, to be fair, I don't need to go with what's popular, I need to go with what's most effective, but, good indicator of whether or not I should even bother with certain things. I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and get this prayer XP, or not XP, prayer, and then I don't know. I guess we could go ahead and do some of those clue scrolls, and then jump back to Obor in a minute. You know what? Let's do one more Obor kill, because that's about half the clue scrolls. No, we were at 14. Let's do 2 more Obor kills. Do the clue scrolls, and then see how we feel. And if we alright, let's just go keep doing what's-his-face, then so be it. If not, maybe jump onto something else. Maybe do some of the, fight cave stuff. I've also been tempted to just do fight caves, just see how far I can get with my current setup. I'm doubting that far, honestly. Pretty sure dead in 5 waves kind of deal, but never know. I don't know much about fight caves, though. I also will say, I think Inferno's probably impossible for us, and I might have already said this at some point. Inferno requires ranged, period. Requires some sort of ranged damage. So, I mean, hypothetically, it could be possible, as long as it doesn't go here, and as long as it's not a manually casted spell, or an auto-casted spell, it's fine. It is what it is. Thralls, they could technically do damage. Oh god, what's the name of it? That fire shield. Although, to be fair, I think the fire shield basically fires in a straight line. I don't think it fires at a target. I might be wrong, though. I don't know. I haven't used it. I don't know. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. But I will say, it is going to not be fun, considering we have to sacrifice the cape for a chance at it. Actually, I just realized, can we get more than one fire cape? Probably not. They'd probably be like, no, you already got one. Come back later. Oh, we need to be petting the dog for luck, but he's way off in the distance. Oh. Alright. Check the clue scroll. It is... whatchamacallit? Which is what it is. Put this back in there. Let's go ahead and grab some more of the potatoes with cheese. Oh. Deposit one of those. Pick it up, drop it. Pick it up, drop it. Drop it. And then last one. And that is 5 clue scrolls on the ground. And we'll come back to those later. Again, we honestly probably could just be doing it every single time. Because we had the teleports. Oh, there's the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog for luck. Hopefully the dog will give us the luck. I mean, yeah, we gotta walk over to this fenced area and then walk all the way back around, but who cares? Hopefully that will give us the luck we need in order to actually get the club from Obor. The club that is going to sit in my bank and then do nothing, but still. I actually had a club on my main for a while. I got it from a drop party. It was very nice. Oof. Actually, no, I think it was a drop party from a streamer, and actually pretty decent one. God, I don't remember what his name is though, and I feel like a douche now because I'm like, oh wait a minute, God, what was his name? Ah, that is what it is. I'll find the information later at some point and shout about it. Let's go ahead and get the door open. Let's fight Obor again. I cannot imagine grinding out the full 118 on Obor of all bosses. Which, to be fair, like Brytha, I think her essence is in that same exact category. I don't know. You know what? While we're looking at it, actually, what else do we need for Obor? Or... combat tasks. Bosses. There is a timer going off. I need to stop that. Oh, we have 4 of 6. Alright. What? Where? I wanted to actually, like, look at his view tasks. Okay, there we go. Sleeping Giant. Oh, you have to immobilize him. Squashing the Giants. Kill Obor without taking any damage off prayer. That one's gonna be fun. Alright. So we got all the ones we can get relatively easy at the moment. It is what it is. I also have to do all the extra, like, tasks and all that. The achievements and all that at some point. God, he hit immediately like a truck. Which is not a surprise, I suppose, but is very inconvenient for me. Considering I immediately took that much damage to the face. Alright. But it is what it is. We're in the arena. We're fighting. We're punching. I will say, Brytha. I actually don't know if we need Brytha for anything. But again, it doesn't really matter if we need the bosses. We're going to see how many of them we can actually manage. See how much content we can manage. All that. I think it'll be neat. Is it a good idea? Let's not talk about that. But, I mean, it'll be fun, so who cares? Oof. He hits like a truck. Like a truck that can punch you in the face. Oof. He is eating through our potatoes at the moment. But these are expensive. They cost a whole 10 gold. Come on. They are so affordable. They're so great. I'm so glad I went ahead and I was like, alright, let me just grind out an extra level or two and actually get into Warriors Guild. I got that, the Defender. It's fantastic. World hopping for the food's kind of obnoxious, but I mean, that's world hopping. It is what it is. Which, to be fair, Runelight makes it so much easier, I suppose, so I really can't complain. Oof! Come on. We are not having a great time this time. We are really going through the supplies. Come on! His armor does nothing. But it's very fashionable, I suppose. Full rune? It's great. I said we should swap out to the chain body, and then I never swapped to the chain body either. Oh, what am I doing? I'm whiffing every attack, that's what I'm doing. Land a punch, come on. We're getting killed over here. Another 0, wow. Still don't think that's beaten the worst ever streak for Obor. I think the worst ever streak was still like 9 or 10 zeros all at once. It was bad. We might have to run from this fight. I hope not, but we're almost out of food. I'd much rather not have to run back again on Obor. Come on. We need like one good hit. Okay, one more good hit. Come on. There we go. I was kidding about the whole having to run part. We got this.
Nice.
Oh, we got another key. Dang it, we got another key. That's helpful, but like I didn't need that. Alright, let's just go do some clue scrolls. It is what it is. Uh, I keep getting keys from him too. I forgot he could drop keys. Super convenient. And then I think the skirt is identical to the existing one. Yeah, but it weighs like, yeah, it weighs a microcosm less than the whatchamacallits do. Like a micro speck of material difference. But I still like the pants more. Because, you know, knight. Not that a knight couldn't wear a plate skirt, because I guess that's where plate skirts probably came from, but you know what I mean. I don't want a brain right now, I just want to punch. Ugh. Which I probably shouldn't be streaming then, but you know, I'm having fun with it. That's good. I've been enjoying the streaming as well. I'm trying to stream more and actually be consistent with this. But, you know, it happens. The delays and all that. It's too full health. I don't know why I bothered filling up my health considering. I was like, wait a minute, we're gonna go do clue scrolls. What do I care? This one is... oh, apothecary. Fair enough. Alright. Let's walk over. We'll do apothecary first, I think. Well, we still need to reset all of them. Because we got 6 of them now. And then, potatoes up. Gear slot that. And then, you can just throw these in here. Oh, I got a dragonstone as well. Where is it? Yeah, got a dragonstone. I got one of the crystal keys, and super convenient because you know that'll be helpful in the future. All right, let's go ahead and get the teleports, which is in my magic tab because I don't bother labeling things. Why do I do that? And then now we just use these teleports, it's fine. Like, technically there are closer ones. I just realized, no, we need the orb, we need a shovel. I suppose we should grab an axe as well. Alright. Spade. Oh no, what tab was that in? I grabbed it, and then I was not paying attention. Alright, but let's assume it was in the first one. It doesn't matter. I have to fully reorganize my bank anyway. It's currently a mess. I forget what the name of it is. Orb? No. Is it in a different tab? It could be. Could have just thrown it in there, not paying attention. There it is, yep. Alright, that, shovel... you know what, let's grab an axe as well, just in case we need one to quickly run up and down the river. Alright, grab that one, run in apothecary, read apothecary. Hopefully we won't have too many of the, God, what's his name? Talk to that guy. And we should be able to run by a church as well on the way. I mean, I'm sure we'll have one of these 6 scrolls have us end up at a church. Talk to this guy, well done. Clue, it's for south of Draenor. Fastest is probably Lumbridge. Actually, we could have house teleported, and then... no, I still think house teleport's faster if it's on the other side of the wall. This is on our side of the wall at the moment, so we should be fine here. I've ran out of funny stuff to say. The funny banana man has stopped saying funny stuff. Unsubscribe, unlike, all that. I'm kidding. I don't know. But I have kind of just ran out of steam for the day. It was a bit of a mess. I went and visited my grandma, and her phone has... She checked out... She was like, yeah, you know, my phone's been having some issues. I'm like, oh, let me check. And the battery's bellowing out the back of it, and... Yeah, I was like, you have to go get a new phone. She's like, it works fine. I'm like, yeah, but it will explode eventually. So let's go get you a new phone. That was fun. And by fun, I mean it's Walmart. Which it is what it is. I ain't stressing about it. And she wasn't stressed about it either. It was a very quick fix kind of thing. But still, wasn't great. She got a phone from somebody had given it to her, and apparently... Oh, that's a person. I was like, what? There's somebody else doing beginner clue scrolls on members worlds? Got a casket. Fantastic. And then we will just teleport back to Varrock. I suppose it is a waste using this many runes for this stuff, but oh, it's so convenient. And honestly, we can just go get more runes. We can buy them. The only ones I think are kind of a pain are law runes, and even then, I mean, I ain't stressed about it that much. Like, at worst, it's a bit more punching, and I think we'd be good. Orb. Please atop Ice Mountain. Yes. Okay, pet the dog for luck, though. Alright. Let's run to Ice Mountain. We are going to use run energy, actually. I think this guy's got the... Oh, God, what is it? It's the cloak that allows you to teleport. Yeah. I need to get that, because it's apparently a good teleport cloak. Be very helpful to have. You gotta just do so many of the achievement diary things. I don't know. I need to look into all of those and just be like, alright, which ones will be helpful, which ones won't. I also want to talk about the future of the account, but I probably will just do a video on that. I'm thinking about just doing this as a series, where I do the live streams, but I also just do, like, content that's more grindy and be like, alright, here's the plan, here's what I'm gonna do, and then practice some of the content on stream and then actually do the rest of it as a video kind of thing. Because, like, some of it is going to require so much time, effort, and theory crafting. Oh, we can fight ice fiends. I forgot about that. They're members thing. We had to do one of those for one of the Barrows quests. Or Barrows Gloves quest. Fort Ceremon Battle Axe Shop. What drops do these guys have? They drop... well, not much. What? They drop a looting bag, a key, a scroll, and a frozen tear with unknown value. What does that mean? Like, or unknown drop rate. What? That's weird. That's a weird thing. Let me a second. I'm gonna Google this real quick. I know it's a bizarre thing to do, but like, frozen tear. Frozen tears are drops from creatures within ruins of such and such. They're used to charge the pendant of 8s. Yeah. The rarity is unknown. Yeah, it's fully just on the wiki as unknown. That's bizarre. Huh. So not helpful. I guess there's probably no reason to farm them over standard enemies that can drop the tiers. That's weird. Worth looking up, I suppose. Also, this is my house. There's nothing here. I have 3 chairs to look at my nothing, and 2 bookshelves to also look at nothing. Or to read nothing. Anyway, time to leave my house. I need to figure out where I'm moving my house to next as well, because I know that's something I do need to do. Battle Axe shop. I don't know where the Battle Axe shop is. It's right there, alright. Let's open the door. I also have to figure out what I need to do for that quest that even unlocks thralls as well. That's going to be fun, because I know that's like quite a tough quest, I think. So, it's going to be a bit of a mess. Is that a dog? Alright. Well done. Yes, just immediately give me the casket. I really don't care otherwise. It's like, that's a win. Alright. Casket number 2. We'll probably just go ahead and pop all those in a minute anyway. Once we get done with this batch. Because, I mean, we could technically stack them pretty heavily. What gears this guy got? Oh, full graceful. Wow, that blue graceful. Where'd I get logs? Did I click on a log when I wasn't paying attention? I had to have, I suppose. Alright, what is this one for? This one is... Ferric East Mine. Yeah. Do that one real quick. Alright. I also... oh god, I have to do those other 2 remaining quests. The starter quests. I don't remember if they're requirements for anything else, though, so I'm not really in a rush to do them. There's too many quests where I'm just like, we can do it later. I'm gonna end up later like, why did I put this off for so long? But, I mean, it is what it is. Let's use a run energy, too. Right, run over here. Past all the wizards. No, get out of here. I did start this quest. Alright. Politely leave. Yeah, the world's ending. Who cares? I don't... I'm not bothered. Yeah, we need Silverlight in our hands in order to do that. And then I didn't remember what the words were, and I was like, oh, alright, I'll come back to it later. Clue, it's for... the Draenor Village Market. Teleport to Lumbridge. And then run directly over there. Either way. We also almost have another magic level. It's nice as well, because we're going to have access to all the other different ways to train magic. Besides the ones we currently have had. Which will be very, very convenient, if I'm being honest. Because the access we've had to just exclusively splashing or teleporting has been kind of miserable. But, I mean, it is what it is. I ain't stressing about it, and I mean, you know. Oh, I misclicked. No, don't run that way. Alright. It's Draenor. Actually, I just realized, do we have any other members content to get from him? We probably do, through like the clues or something. Or not clues, the codes, but I don't think there's anything helpful. I know apparently they added a new item through him, which is the, it's like cards or something. They're useful for something in the future. But I don't know really what. It is what it is, though. Honestly, I don't know if I want them taking up a space until I actually, like, know whether or not I need them. Because it would be kind of inconvenient. But, I mean, it is what it is. And got a casket. Fantastic. Teleport back to Varrock. Let's get these knocked out quickly. We're halfway done with them. This is also why I went ahead and just said we'll do them separately, rather than doing them all individually after every single Obor kill. I guess it only takes about 3 minutes each time. We gotta de-gear, and we gotta do all that, and it's just kind of the... Also, people on Reddit are very unchill with the idea of removing the clue stacking. And honestly, I'm just at the point where I'm like, who cares? Just... I don't think there's a faster teleport to there, so I think we just walk. Like, I mean, I get it. They pulled it a few years back, and people were like, no, don't do it. But times have changed a bit, and I don't know. I think if they re-pulled it, people would be more open to the idea again. I say that, but people on Reddit are very hostile about the idea. Ugh. I say that as if people on Reddit aren't hostile about everything. I love Reddit, but it's a disaster sometimes. Still better than Twitter, somehow. You told me 5 years ago that Twitter went that downhill that quickly. Yeah. Ugh. But it is what it is. Is what it is, what it is, what it is. I gotta quit saying that. I've said that too much. Cup of tea there. We could steal that and have slight run energy for the next 3 seconds. Probably would not save us the time it took for us to actually steal it, but I mean, hey. I'm not gonna say it is what it is again. I think the entrance is right there. Yeah. But if anyone has any suggestions for like what upgrades to do, what gear to get, any of that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. I know some of the stuff is kind of like very far future. Like not something we're gonna be able to do quickly. But I don't know. Like, oh, that's the cart. I forget, is the broken cart a quest? I think it might be. We might have to check that out at some point. Not right now, of course. I'm also so glad I don't have to punch any more cows. It took way too long to get to the crafting level we needed. Ugh, but it is what it is. Again, I gotta quit saying it. I said it like 4 times tonight. Alright, let's see if we can get it on first one. Spin, or... Did we get a casket? Yes! Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Alright. Teleport back. And then we can... grab the next one. We got 2 more on the ground. I don't think we'll need to refresh the last one before we head back. Oh god, I still gotta do a few things for the YouTube stuff as well. I'm also filming something else, a horror project, so that's a whole other issue for like time management. A lot of time in the day for stuff. Are you kidding me? I clicked on this one and he just wanders all the way around. Ugh. Alright, 2 more. What else do we have? We have... Oh, come on, we were just there. Let's check this other one real quick. I don't remember what this one was. Ferric East Mine. They're both not in great places. Alright, let's do this one first, and then we'll do the other one. And then we'll just pop the other caskets. Ooh. And I also might in-stream a little early tonight, because I realized I did not drink coffee. And I kind of want some coffee. I guess I could just pause stream or start streaming again in a little while. I don't know. Oh no, I just remembered I have to train agility. Oh, it's gonna not be fun. I mean, it will be fun, but, like, it's gonna be, you know, training agility, so... not amazing. Oh no, we're gonna walk past the guy again. It's the demon. I almost one-shot him with my fists. I'm kidding. He has, I think, 27 health. But it was a very quick fight, and I was like, hey, you need the words. And I'm like, no. I just remembered something about that fight. Yeah, the entire gimmick of it is you don't actually need to hit him with the sword, you just need to have the sword equipped whenever he does the last bit of damage to you with a ring of recoil. I don't know. It was a mess, which is why I did not bother doing it on stream. Mm, got another clue, and it is for... Oh, of course it's what's-his-face. Let's walk this way, because, you know, I don't want to go back through the demon army again. It'd be like, why aren't you fighting this guy? It's the end of the world. And I'll be like, I don't care. I could not care less. In fact, I have no cares in the world about it, actually. What's he gonna do? Nothing. It's like Recipe for Disaster. It's like, the world could end. Oh, an impling. Can I grab that? I don't think I can. What level do I need to be for that? 27. Well, that's a bummer. Well, there's an impling here if anyone wants it, I guess. I actually saw an essence impling while grinding out some of the other stuff. I need to start posting about it in Discords. I think I said this last video as well. Oh god, I have to do Slayer. Ooh, Slayer, Hunter... So many skills to train. But it'll be worth it. Slayer's good money and XP. Hunter's, well, just good money, I think. And good items, actually. Same with farming. That is what it is. I ain't stressing about it. We'll get it eventually, regardless. Oh god, we also have to go for a 99 cape at some point. 99 cape on a punch-only account's gonna be really funny. Raw trout. I don't even know if I have any raw trout. I might have normal trout, but I don't know if I have raw trout. I guess we could go fish something real quick. I ain't really stressed about it that bad. Like, honestly, if we need to just dump a scroll, then, like... Let's just check real quick. Let's not worry about that. Do we have a trout? We have one raw trout. Or I should say we have one raw trout after this. Alright. Let's go throw him the trout, and then get onto the last clue scroll. And then I'm going to open those caskets, and I'm going to go get coffee. Yeah, I woke up early this morning. My grandma calling me, and she was like, I need help with stuff. And I'm like, okay. Which it is what it is. You know. Happy to help out family and all that. Give him the trout. Casket. Alright, fantastic. I just realized, will this guy have any other better potions and stuff now that we're on members? I don't know. Probably not, honestly. Ooh. Nothing that'll be relevant, I suppose, compared to just some of the other shops and stuff. Need to stock up on a bunch as well. Oh, herbology. That's gonna be a mess. Also, would it be worth it to do the mix mini game? I forget what the name of it is. All right. I think it probably would be worth it at some point. But I think, like someone said, it basically saves one tick every time. It's like, that's a bit not great, but... Sorry about that. But I'm also like, I mean, it is a time save, and it's XP, and it's like, might as well if you're already needing to do the XP. I don't know. Apparently mid-game, like, for the XP rates, it's really solid. It's outclassed by other stuff. I want to understand, though. Which I guess really isn't that but much of a surprise. I wonder where there's not a Draenor teleport. I mean, maybe there is, and maybe I just don't have it. No, I don't think there is on this one. We also got to get the other spell books. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be easy. You know what? It will be easy. We got this. 10-minute trip in and out. I'll have all 4 spell books. It'll be great. Ugh. It is what it is. Again, I keep saying it. Well done. Found a new clue. Grand exchange. You know what? We might try the rat as well. Should we try the rat? No, because I don't have the right setup, and I shouldn't go into it. I shouldn't just do a like immediate. Just full send it. What's the worst that could happen? I guess it is a pretty free, like, no cost to get the stuff back and all that. I don't know. I know he's got 500 max health, and the focus of the fight is just swapping prayers. But I also don't have prayer potions. I've also only got 50 prayer, so... You know. Speaking of which, I have no prayer right now. I forgot to actually go to one of the things for it. Refill it. Chat, why didn't y'all remind me? How dare. I'm kidding, of course. Fancy an onion, what? Clue. Oh, come on. Veronica. Really? Alright, teleport home. And then we'll leave house, and then we'll just run over there. This is right over this way. Honestly, Lumbridge still might have been quicker. Actually, I think it is because it's on the other side of that wall. I have suddenly started having one of my ears ring. So I'm going deaf in that ear. That's not good. I don't know if I am actually going deaf in that ear, but I do have hearing issues in that one. Which is not fun. Ugh. I've never sat and listened to the music for this game. I immediately turned it down. I was like, alright, I need to focus for a second. I don't know. It's not bad. It fits the theme pretty well. Alright, this one's a bop, I'll have to say. Alright. Let's go get this casket and let's be done. You know what? I just realized we can just walk back here and pop all the caskets as well. Because this is step 3. So yeah. Be a fun place to open them. Because that's where we opened them last time as well. Isn't there an agility course on here as well? I don't remember what level we need it for though. Or what level we need to do it. We'll check when we go by, I suppose. Kind of suck if we immediately just, you know, started doing the agility course, but I mean, I guess it wouldn't suck that bad. I'm also very excited about the run energy changes. I hope they do it. I hope they change them fully. I know some people are really dramatic about it, but eh. Let's just run everywhere. It's great. Got the caskets. Run back over here. Honestly, I just need to go get some energy pots, and then I got too much to do. I got way too much to do. Way too many tests to do. It's great. I don't know why I'm stressing about it. I guess I really am not stressing about it. I'm just kind of stressing for comedic effect. So I don't know what plugin it is that highlights these things. Oh, I can. You know what? We might as well. Y'all think we'll make this one, chat? I think we will. We did. Fantastic. And then this one? I don't think there's any tokens on this one. I think the, oh god, what's the name of it? That one location, the desert place. I think that's the first place we can start getting tokens. I don't know if we can get them on this one. Maybe we can, actually. I would not want to be these poor people living here and just having, like, weirdos jumping across their roof so much. Alright. That's actually really decent XP. What level are we on this, anyway? 6. Let's go open the caskets. I might do some more of that on my own time. We got 6 of them to open. We still got so many more of those keys to do, too. Again, that's for later, though. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do coffee. It's gonna be great. Alright. Let's go ahead and bank everything else as well. because, yeah. Throw those in there. Come on. The water runes were like, no, I don't want to go. I'm like, the water runes, what the hell? Alright. Pop this open, and we got... Alright, not amazing. Yeah, also not amazing. Oh, there were cabbages. Alright. Actually, I think cabbages and sardines are both a fell roll on 2 different tables. Runes. And junk. Well, that's a bummer. But it is what it is. We're not expecting much from beginner caskets. Maybe out of easy we'd get something crazy, but I don't know. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. It's been fun, but it's been an hour and a half and I want coffee. So, until next time, this has been The Other Guy. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that usual jazz.